we're going to be having a look at the Metabo cordless circular saw, but the cordless circular plunge saw. Firstly, we'll be looking at the scope of delivery, then we'll be discussing the features and benefits of this machine as it has an abundance of those. Right, scope of delivery, it comes delivered in a neat Meta box. It is the naked unit, as we refer to it, meaning no charger nor batteries, as most people are already established on that platform by the time they enter this unit. You have your instruction manual as well as your dust bag. And then what's nice and neat, on top of the lid here, you have your different blades that you can use with this and your different applications, what you're cutting. Also the different accessories, guide rails in the Metabo range together with part numbers to be used in conjunction with this machine. Looking at the machine's features and benefits, let's start with the dust extraction. You have your dust chute over here, which is good to connect to a dust extractor vacuum cleaner. So over here it has notches. You can push it in, rotate it, pull it out, and then it is locked. Push it in, rotate it through. Alternatively, you push it in, put it to the top mark, and you pull this out, and that is when you connect your dust bag, should you not be wanting to use a vacuum cleaner or a dust extractor. Right, full designation of this machine is a KT18 LTX 66BL. Now what that means, KT is the German abbreviation for Kreissäge Tauchen, which is plunge saw. 18 is the 18-volt platform battery packs that this machine is based on. LTX is the strongest in the Metabo motor range. 66 is the millimeter depth you can cut, maximum depth at 90 degrees. BL is this is a brushless motor. Looking at the different levers, most of them are molded in red for ease of use and highlighting them. Starting on this side, you have your trigger switch. Now your trigger switch will not activate. Your safety is you have to push this one up and together. Here's your safety. Next, you have your thumb wheel over here, which is your speed selector. This machine runs between 2,250 RPMs and 5,000 RPMs. This lever over here is to release your battery pack. It is safe for me to do all these demos as I do not have a battery in connected at the moment. Over here you have a little wheel, which is a fine adjustment for your depth stop. Should you wish to cut a predetermined depth, you set it over here in your depth stop. When you plunge the machine down, you will see this is your stopper and your fine adjustment. Right, on the front end here, you can swivel the machine 47 degrees. So if I loosen this one and the one at the back, you will see this machine rotates through 47 degrees. Now, important to note, your maximum cutting depth at 90 degrees over here is 66 millimeters. At 45 degrees, your maximum cutting depth is 43 millimeters. And should you be using it in conjunction with a guide rail, your maximum cutting depth is only 61 millimeters. Now, locking these two again, you will see there's a little lever over here and one at the back. And these are for should you be using a fence as an accessory to lock that in place. And one more adjustment over here. This little lever goes through to your base plate and has a little cam on it. And that is, as it says here, a precision adjustment. Now that little wheel takes up all the play or any play in a guide rail should you have a worn out guide rail or one from an opposition manufacturer. Right, another nice little feature is if you look over here, the two little red wheels, it's two blades, it's for the change of blade. How you do that is you predetermine the depth stop, put that in line, flick this lever so it locks itself in place, and then you just plunge and you'll see the machine actually sets itself at that position, which gives you a little window to get access to the bolt to change the blade. On the other side of the machine is your storage for that little Allen key, so it's always handy. You won't be running around looking for it. And here you go. One-handed operation, all compact, neatly stowed away. You're not looking for spanners or tools. To release this, you just flick that lever up again and the machine is in its original position. Right, just to demonstrate the machine and the motor, as mentioned before, the battery packs are not part of the scope of delivery, but when I insert the battery pack here, now the machine is live. Watch out for fingers, and we set it to 2,250 RPMs, and maximum speed would be 5,000 RPMs. Complete with battery as is here, the machine weighs approximately 5.3 kilograms. Now with your predetermined depth stop moved right to the bottom, you will see this guard has a mark over here and a mark in front, and that is because at 90 degrees, maximum plunge, 66 mil, you see it lines up exactly. And that is a really cool feature when plunging, to know exactly where the start and end of your blade is. We hope this video was informative. Should you have further questions, please consult your nearest Metabo agent, or else go to the Metabo South Africa YouTube channel.